Hey everyone, trying out a new style of content today. We're going to be playing some online matches opposed to what I normally do, which is, news videos and rankings, lists, all that stuff. We're going to play some online matches. Today, we're going to be playing as Mileena with the Scorpion cameo. The challenge of these videos is going to be I can't switch characters. I have to stay with that character. And in most instances, I would say that same cameo for the entire video. We're going to try to play, I'd say 4 or 5 matches, depending on how long they run. Either way, we've got our first match here. The record is interesting. Let's see how we go. We're just going to play some casual matches today. Maybe we'll do some ranked in the future, but for now, I don't really feel like getting annoyed, so we'll just play some simple matches, and hopefully we can get a win or two today. I haven't played online for quite a while, so my record is okay, but I haven't even played. I've played like 10 matches, so... Alright, they're going with Sector, interesting. So today, obviously, we're using Mileena. I think we're going to use the Scorpion cameo. That's usually my go-to, at least for combos, but we're going to be kind of limited, I think, when it comes to combos, so we will see how we do. Alright, and I do apologise as well. At the end of the matches, I might have to... I'd skip over my intro, you little shit. Yeah, I might have to, put certain filters over if someone does a fatal blow or something, just because I don't want to get demonetized. I also apologise if I get a bit quiet. I'm, obviously trying to figure out who I'm fighting against here. I'm trying to focus a little bit, so I do apologise. Okay, nice. Oh, that was a good anti-air. God damn it, can't finish it off, though. Right. Oh, going for that raw, that's pretty risky. Okay, alright, they're a bit mashy, but that's alright. We'll match it, I guess. We'll see what we can do here. We have the live lead, so if we need to, we can zone. That was a nice teleport. We can zone, but I'm gonna have to spend meter if I want to do that, which I don't really want to, because obviously I want to try and use that on the combos here. So I literally didn't even do that. Piss right off. I literally didn't even do that input. I'm getting full comboed now because of that. Absolutely bollocks. Going for that on weight, Jesus. Okay, not quite. All right, and we're able to get the round. Okay, that ended up being pretty close. I didn't think it was going to be like a cakewalk, but they caught up a little there. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm going for the forward 4 and it keeps doing the back forward and getting the ball roll. That's risky right there. Hopefully we can get the full combo. Oh, I bloody dropped it. What is bloody wrong with me? Okay, nice throw. Once again, we've got the life lead, so if we can... Oh, that was risky. Lucky they weren't expecting it. Maybe I can go for the side after that. Catch them off guard. I really like the 4-2 string, but... Alright, come on, got to get the combo here. This should be it. Unless they break. We got it. Thank fuck. Okay. That was a solid match. Okay. We managed to get the win there. That wasn't a bad effort, I don't reckon. Anyways, apologies. Probably going to have to put an effect here just because there's a lot of blood there. And yeah, I don't want to have to go through and edit it all after. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Alright, the last person left, so we've got a new match up here. Their record is okay. Not amazing or anything, but we'll see. I haven't played many matches, so... Declined. Oh, fuck you then, Chief. Okay then, guess I'm not playing you then. Well, hopefully it doesn't take too long to find our next match. As I said, we're going to stick with Mileena and Scorpion for the rest of this video. Not aiming for any type of streak or anything. I don't care that much. It isn't Combat League or anything, but we'd still like to, we've already got 1 win, which is nice. So hopefully we have someone that wants to actually play a few consecutive matches so that we can, have a bit more fun here. But even if we don't, that's perfectly fine. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more online matches like this. More of a conversation, just sort of relaxing, potential rage, depending on how we go. But this is taking a while. Keep in mind I'm actually recording this on Monday at 2 p.m. So there's not going to be many people playing, I wouldn't imagine. But we have got one now, so let's see how we go. We're getting a lot of people who have played more matches than me. Not hard. Obviously, I only have what, 11 or 12 matches or something, I'm pretty sure. So that's not going to be that difficult. But we're getting a lot of people with records that aren't amazing. So it gives me a little bit more confidence that maybe we can win this one. Let's see who they pull out here. We've got my overall Mileena skin here. Perfect. Going with Conan. Okay. They're going to use Serena, aren't they? Of course they are. Serena's a pretty good fit with Conan. At least we're going with the nice stage though. Yeah, this stage looks awesome, man. One of my favourite stages in all of Mortal Kombat, I reckon. Really simple, but also like a lot of detail. Alright, nice. I keep conceding the first hit, which isn't great, but it's fine. We'll build the meter back. Okay. Let's see. We're going for the Serena like that. Okay. I reckon he's going to try and mix me up with that overhead low. The low's the launcher, but the... I should have gone for the teleport. Yep, knew he's going for that. That's alright. That's a full combo as long as I don't mess it up. Come on. Alright. Get the full combo here. Yeah, okay, no, it still works. It still works. I reckon if we can... Maybe if we can mix that up, go for the low. Yeah, okay. We can probably mix it up a little here. We can play a bit annoying, but that's fine. Whatever we got to do. Okay, round 1 already in the books. That was actually like a pretty fast round, I reckon. That wasn't terrible. That sun is blinding me a little there behind Mileena's head, but that's alright. Okay, I reckon that was a weird choice. We still have time to run in and punish though. Okay, as long as we don't drop this, this should be a good amount of damage. Maybe I'll spend both bars, we'll see. Nope, okay, no, we won't. I don't think we will. I knew we'd go for... I should have gone for a combo, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to risk it there. But this looks like our round. We deserve this round, I think. We're playing much better. In saying that, I probably shouldn't have got hit by that, but it's right. If we have to play a little annoying, we'll take that trade. He can't get a combo off it, so no worries. Hit him with the low there. Another low. He's blocking high, so maybe we'll try to mix it up a little if possible. He's going for that. Oh, what am I doing? I don't think I clicked. I think it was a misinput once again, but either way, we should have this. I really hope we don't choke this. Thank God. Okay. Managed to hold on. That game wasn't very intense, but I don't know, I felt a comeback was coming, so had to play it safe and play a little annoying, but I don't know, we got the win, so let's see if he wants to stay. He does not. Alright, this dude does not have the best record, so we're currently on a 2 streak. Let's see if we can get to 3. That would be great. Hopefully this guy actually wants to play a couple matches. Most people have just left. So, I mean, the matches we've had so far haven't been all that close, luckily. We've been able to outplay in most instances, so hopefully that the same is true here. He's going with the Johnny Cage pick, so let's see who he goes for cameo. Kung Lao. He might be trying to mix me up potentially with the overhead he has on the 2-on-2 string, and he might be trying to go with the Kung Lao low hat, so we'll see what he tries to do, but yeah, we'll see. If he wants to try and mix me up, then we'll go with that. Mileena has a few overheads for like second hits of her strings and stuff like that, or we can just chuck them in at the end of strings with overheads. We'll see how we go. Hopefully we don't have to play too annoying, but we will see. Alright, am I going to get the first hit? Probably. Oh, we did. Okay. We got the first hit. Let's go. Okay. I'm interested to see how he's going to try to play here. I always block. I always guess wrong. There we go. That's a punish. Don't drop the combo. Come on. Okay. I might go for the double bar here. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, we'll go for it. I reckon, yeah, this will be some good damage. I'm using all my resources, but yeah, I was about to say 74, 47%. Not bad. Oh, the raw teleport was... I don't know why. I always block overhead there, but I just didn't block that time. Poor decision. I don't know. Oh, that's a counter thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, I apologize. This is going to have to be censored in some way. Our big pains happening right now, but it's fine. She'll walk it off. Alright, that brings it a bit closer here. I'm a bit nervous. Okay, knocked him out of the air here. We just need one more. There we go. Okay. That was risky. That honestly could have been a full combo punish if he knew it was coming and decided to just go for it randomly. So luckily that worked a little. Yeah, so we can just chuck it in there at the end of combo strings to throw him off a little. Playing a little annoying, but you know, whatever works. Okay. Yeah, right, we've got good pressure here. Oh, I missed the ball roll. Damn. It's okay. I think so far we're playing a lot better. I think this round we're playing a lot better. We should have this one in the bag. I hope, at least, as long as we don't... Oh, no, that's... Yeah. Okay, we're in the corner now, so this isn't great. But he could make the comeback. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, we've got to try and get out of here. Alright, there we go. Bit of spacing. And there is another win, so 3 in a row. Awesome. Alright, let's try and do one more match, depending on if he stays or leaves. Maybe 1 or 2. Hopefully he stays and plays another match. I wouldn't count on it though. Let's see. What's he doing? Alright, they actually want to play another match. Alright, taking a while to load here. There we go. Is he going to skip my... No, okay, skip the intro overall. That's fine then. I hate when like they watch their intro animation but then skip yours. It's a dick move. Come on, first hit. Okay, not getting it like that. For some reason I mixed up the input of low side and ball roll. Dumb move. Alright, maybe we can stop mixing it up here. I apologize if you can hear noises. I think there's like construction stuff happening outside my house. Okay. Life bars are relatively even. We have a slight advantage at the moment. Probably should have confirmed into ball roll there, but I didn't think it actually worked until I saw it hit, so don't really have the time. Don't really want to be near the corner, but if we can get away, he probably would have guessed that we were going for the low there. I dropped it. That's not great. Okay. Come on. One more hit. Okay. Actually hit him with the jump-in kick. That's actually quite surprising. Okay. Last round, hopefully. Geez, just gone for that. There was armor at least, so I can't really get much on him, but... Yeah, alright, we're going to play a bit annoying here, go for some overhead lows, vice versa, see how we go. It always hits me. I don't know why. The animation is just really shit, really that gets me. I really don't know why, but... Okay, he blocked right that time, nice. That should be yeah, okay, we'll go for the throw. We'll play it a bit more safe, I reckon. This stage is awesome, by the way. Just a random thing to point out here. The regular version is probably better, but... Alright, this should be it. There we go. Oh, I dropped the combo, though. Not a great way to end it off, but that's fine. Alright, I reckon we'll end it off here for the matches. Not a bad run, I will say. We got quite... a few wins. We actually didn't lose today, so I think my record is what, maybe 12-1, but I forgot what it was when I started. 12 or 13 wins, 1 loss, so hopefully we can continue that in the next video. I'm not sure who I'll play. Let me know who you want me to play in that video. We'll play 4 or 4 matches, 4 or 5 matches, maybe ranked. We'll see how we go. If you want to play against me, I'm going to start streaming soon, so you can play against me and probably kick my ass. Anyways, lucky today, had some matches that went our way, but consider subscribing and leaving a like, share the video so we can reach more awesome people like you. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next Mortal Kombat video.